Basic combat training, known simply as BCT, is the foundational experience for every recruit in the United States Army. BCT lasts 10 weeks, focusing intensely on physical fitness, weapons training, and battlefield tactics. Training is conducted at Army installations like Fort Moore, formerly Fort Benning, the proud home of the infantry, Fort Jackson, the Army's largest initial training center, and Fort Leonard Wood, renowned for training in engineering, military police, and chemical defense. During basic combat training, the Army requires every recruit to adhere to strict grooming standards. A regulation haircut is mandatory, symbolizing unity and discipline. For male recruits, this usually means a buzz cut, a visible reminder of their transformation from civilian to soldier. For female soldiers, the Army allows longer hair, but it must be styled in a neat bun, braid, or ponytail. Once they complete BCT, soldiers are permitted a bit more freedom with their hairstyles, but always within Army regulations. These standards are rigorously maintained, with recruits typically receiving a trim every 2 weeks to ensure uniformity and compliance with expectations. The Army's comprehensive grooming standards are laid out in Army Regulation 670-1, covering hair length, styling, and appearance for all service members. This regulation ensures that soldiers present themselves in a manner that reflects the discipline and pride of the U.S. Army. Recognizing the importance of religious freedom, the Army allows religious exemptions, giving soldiers the option to maintain beards or long hair if approved under the religious accommodation policies, a testament to the Army's commitment to diversity and inclusion. Special Forces units and certain operational groups may enjoy more relaxed haircut standards while deployed, ensuring mission success and adaptability in challenging environments. Basic Combat Training, BCT, is the first phase of a soldier's journey in the U.S. Army, lasting 10 weeks and setting the tone for a lifetime of service. Every recruit must pass the Army Combat Fitness Test, ACFT, a modern, dynamic assessment that includes the deadlift, sprint drag carry, and hand release push-ups.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Hurry up! Yes, Sergeant! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At the heart of every BCT platoon are the drill sergeants, experienced non-commissioned officers, NCOs, responsible for training, mentoring, and instilling the values that make a soldier Army strong. The obstacle course in BCT challenges recruits' physical strength, mental toughness, and ability to work as a team. This course includes a variety of challenges like wall climbs, cargo nets, and tunnels, all designed to simulate the harsh realities of the battlefield. The obstacle course itself spans approximately 2,000 feet and features anywhere from 10 to 15 obstacles, depending on the training base. Recruits are typically expected to complete the course within 15 to 20 minutes, depending on its difficulty level and their individual physical fitness. Obstacles such as the low crawl and horizontal ropes demand that recruits navigate confined spaces while building the agility and strength they'll need in combat. On average, about 85% of recruits successfully complete the obstacle course on their first attempt. Those who don't are given additional training to build confidence and resilience, ensuring every soldier reaches the standard.
Hurry up, don't stop. Breathe and work. Let's go. Let's go, move them, move them. Let's go. Let's go, keep pushing.
The trench crawl brings recruits face-to-face with battlefield conditions, forcing them to crawl under barbed wire in a space as low as 18 inches, simulating the close quarters challenges soldiers might face in real combat. Another staple is the rope climb, where recruits must ascend a 15-foot rope, relying on their arm and leg strength to ring a bell at the top, a moment that symbolizes triumph and determination. One of the most demanding obstacles is the weaver, requiring recruits to maneuver their bodies over and under a series of horizontal bars, testing upper body strength and flexibility, skills critical for navigating the chaos of combat.
This is 4 right here. Push over.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right here. Hey, everyone else behind you. Don't you, nowhere. Come here.
To add even more complexity, some obstacle courses include water obstacles like rope bridges or log crossings, challenging recruits' balance and confidence under pressure, essential skills when operating in unpredictable environments.
Hurry up.
The obstacle course is also integrated into the Army Combat Fitness Test, ACFT, which includes events like the deadlift, sprint drag carry, and hand release push-ups. Beyond testing individual skills, the obstacle course is essential for preparing soldiers for deployment environments, where obstacles can range from urban barriers to natural terrain. Elite units like the Special Forces train on even more challenging versions of these courses, pushing themselves to excel in every situation. The tower jump is an obstacle where recruits must leap from a 12-foot platform, demonstrating trust in their abilities and overcoming fear.
Everybody put on your gloves.
Just don't tell them to drink water. Just say, hey, don't forget to drink water.
First platoon, don't forget to drink water. Stay hydrated.
There you go.
Yes, PG.
This challenge builds mental toughness and confidence, replicating situations where soldiers might need to trust their training in high-stress environments.
Doing about face. Let's go, right? Give your stuff on. Let's go.
Assert your dominance, none of you.
Alright, you're gonna go last. Tall people, I want you to get to the wall. Instantly take a knee. And then all the short people, you just...
Recruits are often required to wear full combat gear, including a 30-pound rucksack, when completing advanced versions of the course, simulating the real weight of essential equipment carried on deployments.
Get in the line, get in the line. Come on, right now, let's go.
The night obstacle course is used for nighttime training, where recruits must navigate obstacles in low-light conditions to simulate combat environments. This training helps soldiers develop critical night fighting skills and build confidence operating with limited visibility, essential for modern warfare.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Say it for me. What's the last thing I did?
The gas chamber exercise in basic combat training is officially known as the confidence chamber, designed to build trust in the M50 protective mask.
You need to make sure you want to get away from your body. At that point, once you do
The standard issue mask for the U.S. Army, essential for survival in chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear (CBRN) environments. Recruits are exposed to CS gas, chlorobenzylidine malonitrile, a non-lethal tear gas used to simulate chemical warfare conditions, preparing them for potential threats on the battlefield.
Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Step 4. Now. All right, go ahead, sit back down.
The chamber exercise typically occurs during the second or third week of BCT as part of CBRN training, ensuring soldiers are prepared for the possibility of chemical attacks. Recruits must enter the chamber in groups, wearing their protective masks, and perform basic tasks like talking, moving, and breathing to ensure the mask's proper fit under stress. At the instructor's command, recruits are required to remove their masks for 10 to 15 seconds to experience the effects of the gas, including burning eyes, coughing, and nasal irritation, demonstrating the importance of a properly fitting mask in a real-world scenario. The CS gas causes temporary discomfort, but does not cause long-term harm, with symptoms typically subsiding within 30 minutes, reinforcing the effectiveness of proper protective equipment.
You have your head turned the opposite direction, reach your hand around and grab around the neck with a thumbless grip. Don't go over the ground. Don't go over the ground. Train, stand up.
Hand-to-hand combat in the U.S. Army is officially known as the Modern Army Combatives Program, MACP, designed to teach soldiers unarmed self-defense skills essential in close-quarters combat.
Left and right. Put your elbow to their chest. Grabbing that thumbless grip on their shoulder. Your arm should be diagonal across their chest. Use your non-firing hand to freaking protect yourself.
There you go.
Excuse me. Disregard. My bad. All right, Trace. From here, let's say they're welded on your...
Training focuses on techniques from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai, and Judo, combining the most effective martial arts disciplines to prepare soldiers for real-world engagements.
Your hand should remain on his face where you're turning his head all the way over. I'm talking. I know it's fucking fun. This is serious shit.
That's the last time. I'm sorry, I was gonna say something.
The program consists of 4 levels, with Level 1 covering basic grappling and striking fundamentals, and Level 4 focusing on advanced techniques and teaching certification, ensuring soldiers can progress and eventually instruct others.
What are we doing? Muzzle thump, right? Hey, you're only doing it once, then swap. Let me get a swap.
Recruits begin learning hand-to-hand combat during Basic Combat Training, BCT, and continue refining their skills throughout their military careers, ensuring they're always prepared for unexpected confrontations.
Contact with the chest with your lead foot and push them away. That's how the push goes. What you're going to do is sling your weapon. Sling your weapon downward. You're going to extend that non-firing hand.
The primary goal of MACP is to achieve dominant body position and control over an opponent, rather than relying solely on strikes, aligning with the Army's emphasis on control and minimizing unnecessary harm.
Gain positive control of us when we want the control of the enemy combatant at all times, right? Back up. Just like so. Make sense?
Slaps that elbow into his chest, diagonally across. This is just how Royster did. He's got his non-firing hand up.
Soldiers practice in combatives pits, which are sand or padded areas designed for safe training and sparring, allowing for high-intensity training without significant risk of injury.
All just how Royster's going to do is wrap it with a thumbless grip around the neck. Now, he has a post. He has head and neck control here. Don't display it. Don't go to the ground. Train, stand up.
The U.S. Army holds annual combatives tournaments, where soldiers from different units compete in controlled matches to test their skills and build esprit de corps.
Across their chest. Once you've done that, reach that same hand around the back of the neck with a thumbless grip. More so in your hips, left and right. Look how much control you have over this. That's head and neck control.
Hand-to-hand combat training also includes defense against weapon attacks, such as disarming an opponent wielding a knife or firearm, skills that can be life-saving in close combat situations.
Opened up, right? Do it right. As you can see, our enemy combatant has 0 balance.
Don't have a knife. What do you have in this region?
MACP was officially adopted in 1995 to replace outdated self-defense methods and has been continuously updated to reflect real-world combat scenarios.
We don't fucking punch with our hands because you can break it, right? What I'm doing is stepping with this arm and this leg forward still. I've closed all the gap, okay? I'm not on the side of it. And then I'm reaching down, okay?
The highest level instructors earn the title of Combatives Master Trainer, allowing them to teach and certify other soldiers in advanced techniques and keep the program relevant and effective.
Positive head and neck control still, and you have the ability to use your knees on the sternum, stomach, or face. Everybody sees? Yes, sir. Got anything to add, bro?
The dining facility, DFAC, is the primary location where U.S. Army soldiers receive meals during basic combat training, BCT, ensuring they receive the proper nutrition to sustain their demanding physical and mental workloads. The DFAC not only provides essential calories and nutrients, but also fosters camaraderie and routine, essential elements of the Army experience.
There you go.
Where can I find it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In basic combat training, recruits must strictly adhere to DFAC procedures, standing at attention before entering, eating quickly, and following a structured exit process. Meals at the dining facility are designed to provide balanced nutrition, often including proteins, carbohydrates, vegetables, and hydration options to fuel the demanding training schedule. The average time a recruit gets to eat in the DFAC is around 10 to 15 minutes, ensuring the training day remains efficient and highly structured. For field operations and combat scenarios, soldiers rely on MREs, meals ready to eat, self-contained, individual field rations, designed to provide a complete meal under challenging conditions.
On left, march.
Each MRE boasts a shelf life of up to 3 years, essential for sustained operations. Inside every MRE, soldiers find a main entree, a side dish, a dessert, and a drink, plus a flameless ration heater, FRH. A vital tool that heats meals without the need for fire or a stove, supporting soldiers in any environment. Soldiers follow a standardized packing list for basic combat training, ensuring they have every required item of gear, clothing, and hygiene essentials. Recruits must roll and pack clothing tightly to maximize space and maintain organization inside their rucksacks and bags.
Why do you do the opposite?
The standard rucksack for field exercises can weigh between 35 to 50 pounds, carrying essentials like ammunition, MREs, and sleeping gear.
All right, you're gonna take the arms, like I'm the stuff, right? You're gonna take your arms, bring them across, right? Cross the body, then you're gonna fold it in half again, right? All right, one of your buckle pouches, there we go.
Packing inspections by drill sergeants are routine, enforcing discipline and guaranteeing that every recruit has all required items and follows proper packing standards.
Get done with our ruck marches. What do we do with our feet? Change socks, right? Yes, yes, sir. You're gonna want quick access to at least one pair of socks and probably one tan t-shirt. Quick change out of it. All right, new socks, new t-shirt.
Soldiers are taught to use the 3-layer clothing system: a base layer for moisture wicking, a mid-layer for insulation, and an outer layer for weather protection, equipping them to adapt to diverse climates and maintain combat readiness. Prepping for field training includes waterproofing gear using plastic bags or dry bags to protect critical items from rain and moisture, safeguarding mission-essential equipment in any environment. Essential items such as the M50 protective mask, first aid kit, and hydration system, whether a camelback or traditional canteens, must always be packed and ready for immediate use. Soldiers are trained in quick packing techniques, allowing them to be fully equipped and mission ready within 5 to 10 minutes. A critical skill during tactical scenarios where every second counts. Field Training Assembly, FTA, is a crucial part of military training, where soldiers practice real-world combat scenarios and tactical exercises in a controlled outdoor environment.
Everybody put on your gloves.
During an FTA, soldiers learn to set up temporary camouflage and field fortifications to blend into the environment and protect themselves against potential threats.
Right behind. Safe. Be safe. I'm trying to navigate the town.
You four right here aren't gonna do it. You're just gonna walk. When they get to an obstacle, you go around.
Marching and movement drills are performed during FTAs, teaching soldiers how to maneuver as a unit and respond to commands efficiently in a tactical situation. Recruits also develop navigation skills, learning map reading, compass use, and GPS navigation to accurately find their location and complete critical missions during field operations. The first 100 yards refers to the critical first moments of combat, focusing on the initial distance soldiers must navigate when engaging the enemy or moving into a combat zone.
Stand back, trainees.
This concept is central to basic combat training, designed to prepare soldiers to handle the immediate, intense stress of entering combat situations.
Grab 25 and move it back over there. Build it over there. All right. Let's go. Move.
Hey, grab a sandbag. Let's go.
Soldiers are trained to stay low and move quickly, emphasizing high-speed tactical maneuvers to minimize exposure and remain out of the enemy's line of sight. The first 100 yards exercise often includes simulated combat zones, where recruits face live fire drills, grenade tosses, and ambushes from opposing forces, forging the skills and mindset essential for survival and success on the battlefield.
Are you walking?
We're gonna redo it, don't worry. Look around, it's going the wrong way.
Speed and decisiveness are the key focus during these first 100 yards, as soldiers must quickly move from one cover to another while under fire.
On this road. If there's too many here, you should probably go to another line.
Holy cow, let's go. Make it freaking even.
Cover and concealment are critical during this phase, with soldiers learning how to find and use nearby terrain, like trees or rocks, to shield themselves from enemy fire.
Your nose.
No,
You're
okay.
saying
This
it's
is
attention.
That's what you're gonna be. I didn't say anything about moving your sleeve or anything. Did I say it?
Hey. Hurry up, you work out the team.
Hurry up. You have 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds. Oh, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You failed. No, you're done. Get back into the
Soldiers are also taught to use the buddy system during the first 100 yards, where they assist one another in moving and staying low to avoid detection.
Yes, Sergeant!
You're gonna grab this equipment and you're gonna go. We're gonna run this way. We're gonna do a whole lap. Let's go. Grab it. Let's go. 5 minutes. Hurry up. Let's go. Hurry up.
Soldiers practice sprinting with heavy equipment for the first 100 yards, simulating the stress of moving under fire. Low crawling, high crawling, and combat rolling are taught as key skills to move quickly and efficiently in different combat environments during the first 100 yards.
Grace, you're walking.
Recruits dip their hands in ice water to simulate stress and build resilience, helping them stay focused and effective under pressure. Situational awareness is constantly emphasized, ensuring soldiers can assess threats, maintain communication, and adapt quickly as the situation unfolds.
Unbutton your sleeves, roll them.
Yes, sir. Yes, Sergeant.
Left foot. Is that understood?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
So what foot are we stepping off with?
The first 100 yards includes training in overcoming obstacles, such as barbed wire, trenches, and uneven terrain that may block movement during the initial advance.
I need you motivated, in the correct uniform, and ready to train, yes?
Yes, sir!
I'm your executive officer. You will address me as ma'am. The year is 1943.
Hit your boots unbloused. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
The role of a drill sergeant extends beyond physical training. They also mentor recruits, helping them build mental toughness and confidence.
Follow me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Figure it out! Figure it out!
Drill sergeants must complete a specialized 9-week course at the Drill Sergeant Academy, a rigorous program that prepares them to train, discipline, and motivate recruits.
Until you're right.
situational awareness training! Maintain situational awareness with the equipment where it needs to go!
Behind the tough exterior, drill instructors often serve as counselors, helping recruits navigate stress, homesickness, and personal hurdles as they build them into soldiers.
Twist, pull, pin. Twist, pull, pin.
Grenade instruction teaches soldiers how to handle, throw, and use grenades effectively in combat.
You're nervous, you're uncomfortable.
Soldiers train rigorously with offensive grenades for close quarters combat and defensive grenades, which are used to secure areas and keep enemies at bay. The M67 hand grenade is the standard training grenade with a 5-second fuse capable of producing lethal fragmentation within a 15-meter radius.
And then strike a pose, and then when y'all throw it, y'all gotta rotate your body, right? So frag out.
Training starts with dummy grenades to practice accuracy and throwing technique.
Frag out.
Huh?
Let's go. Hey, wait. Hey, what place for y'all go? Let's sign some paperwork real quick. Just basically giving consent. I got filmed.
Just a channel release, you just fill out your name and sign it.
Safety is stressed, ensuring the safety pin is intact before throwing.
Right, I need to say proper grip. Proper grip. All right, what is the next command? Look how easy this is.
Flip, twist, pull, pin, snake a peek, strike a pose, frag out!
Damn, C-wire. Get down, nigga.
Boom! All right.
Soldiers must throw grenades at least 30 meters from their position to avoid injury.
Twist, pull, pin. Big. Strike pose.
Frag out!
Get down, get down. Boom. Hey.
Shrapnel in the face. Right, Jed.
Yeah, make right. Pow, pow. Battle buddy, cover me while I prep my grenade. Proper grip, thumb the clip.
Throw, hit the ground, and cover technique is practiced for protection against fragmentation.
Frag out. Boom!
Thumb and clip, twist, pull, pin, snake a peek. Strike a pose. Up.
Frag out!
Barracks inspections are conducted regularly by drill sergeants to ensure recruits maintain cleanliness, discipline, and proper organization in their living areas. Soldiers are required to keep their barracks neat, with beds made to a precise standard, and personal items stored in an orderly manner.
Yes, Senior Drill Sergeant! Yes, Senior Drill Sergeant!
Drill sergeants assess the overall cleanliness, including floors, windows, and bathrooms, looking for any dust or dirt, because maintaining discipline in the living area translates to discipline on the battlefield.
Only thing I was saying.
Indoor graduation is held for recruits completing basic combat training, BCT, in gyms or auditoriums, a momentous ceremony marking the transition from recruit to soldier. Over 100,000 recruits graduate annually from BCT across various U.S. Army bases, each ceremony symbolizing months of dedication, sweat, and transformation. Family and friends are invited to attend, with an average of 300 to 500 guests per ceremony, depending on the base size, filling the venue with pride and applause.
Not everyone successfully completes this difficult period of training, but those
Graduates wear Army combat uniforms or dress uniforms during the ceremony, showing completion of training and readiness to serve.
warriors show, grounded in Army values and determined to destroy against the United States of America and craft. Today, basic combat training graduation. Family members and friends, please exit the auditorium in a safe and orderly manner.
If you're enjoying this video, be sure to subscribe so you'll never miss another one. Thanks for watching.